Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down run from Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's going to push one deep down the road. Big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw on 1st. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolf. 70 range. 70 range. Hunt my team. Come, Panther 11. Panther, chop 60. Chop 60.
Love throwing to start us off. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60, Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. DJ Chark there for the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cowboy 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor, set go.
First down throw, here's Love. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
79 Bronco. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Love to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Love out of the shotgun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
19, 18, Pioneer. Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. No street.
They send a man in motion. A second down throw here for Love. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Bison, Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Hurt. 70 range, 7, Curve 19. Curve 19. Ready?
Love from the gun. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Third and long, here's Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Bats got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. DJ Reed brings him down that time. They just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Dolphins, nothing.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready. Chop 60, chop 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Left 19. 18 run, 18 run. Ready.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Receiver in motion, headed right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense in the hurry-up here. Second and 6 now. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
18, high here. Go.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Hooks up with Anthony Gould. Complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. He's dropping back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll throw it. Has it down close. And in for the Miami touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Damian Pierce now to return it. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing from the gun. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go! 60 Hey! Track it, 60.
From the 37. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18.
From the red zone now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Ready up.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Eagle. Check go.
Shotgun now for Love. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Check. 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19 Lion.
Throwing now from the gun. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19, sorry, 19.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Second and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. From midfield now. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 4. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pass to 11, pass to 11. Trap 60. Let go.
Setting up a throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throw on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw now. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, Miami. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
18 rep, go!
First down throw, here's Love. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Pierce now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he's stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chuck there to haul it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the 38. And that's completed right side. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hawk 70. Get up. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Get up.
Love to throw again. Completes this one to Hill. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The bat's got it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line. And
he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70.
Love out of the shotgun. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Check out.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This finds Chark complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
From the 47. Cut for big yards on the right side. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on 1st down. Hauled in left side. He's still going at the 30. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. The tight end gets it on the fake. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Thrown on first down, Love. Has it downfield, working the left. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts making a 16-point ball game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Able to find Gould here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Here's 2nd and 5. Continuing to move past the 45. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll throw it again. Achane reels it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Eagles. 18 left. 79 Bronco.
Throwing from the gun here. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here. A quick throw completed out to the left. And in for the Miami touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
First down throw. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion.
19 Lions. Check go.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Go.
After the sack, another pass on second down. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And brings up third down.
Love on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Working quickly here. Second down carry for Achane. Race this across the 25. Past the 45. Devon Achane. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins down by 16. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Achane takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Trap 60. Check go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the extra point. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll come out throwing. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Able to find Achane. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Man in motion, headed right. Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
To throw. He's on the move. He gets this one to Gould. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. 1st down from the red zone. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 4-point
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He's throwing for it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
46.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's covered up by the Colts, and that should be our final highlight from this one. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Set go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. 79 Bronco. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Putting the body on the line for his team. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I'm I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A second down throw here for Love. Caught quickly on the slant. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Colts get the win at home inside of